Hey guys, what's going on? Smarty here, and I felt like doing a little bit of a vlog thing, basically kind of updating you guys on what's going on the channel, what's going on in my life, and whatnot, because it's been a while. Yeah, so I have quite a bit to talk about. I have it all up on my computer here. I know, totally professional on YouTube. Whatever. But, yeah, MAGfest has just come and passed, and I went, and I had a really fun time. Met a lot of you guys there. We did the Derps Against Humanity Live panel, which was a very fun time. I mean, we really didn't expect much out of it, but a lot of you guys showed up, and we had a fun time. I shot and recorded it and whatnot, and we're gonna put up the first round on YouTube, and possibly the other two on my website, just like as sort of a lead-in to that. But, yeah, it was a really fun time. Yeah, I was gonna say, I met a lot of you guys, and you guys were really nice, really cool about how you watch the channel and whatnot, and you guys gave me stuff too. Like, one of my fans gave me a little chibi Thulu thing. It's like a little cube Thulu or whatever. It's very adorable. I love it. Like, I literally came into the audition for the Worst Movie Ever panel, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, and then she was this fan, I think her name on YouTube or whatever is Pinka? But, yeah, she pulled this out and gave me it, and I was like, I can keep it? And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh my god! It's awesome. So, first off, I gotta say thank you so much for that. That's amazing. And also, she gave me candy, too, so thank you for the candy. That was cool. I also did buy... Let me get that really quick. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but I commissioned a plushie to be made for me of a little Smarty, and I'm going to use it in one of the episodes of Last on the Bandwagon. Look at that. I mean, I know this is like the Red Lantern logo, but I don't fucking care. It's adorable. He's got, like, stupid mitten hands. It makes him even cuter. And also, she got the eyebrows right, so, that's kind of cool. I got the caterpillar eyebrows, and so does he. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Off to the bed you go! He did not make a safe landing. I'm just putting that out there. What I wanted to talk about, really, was MAGfest was a fun time. I met a lot of people, made some new friends, and really just had a great time overall. If you ever get the chance, I'd suggest you go to the convention because it is absolutely fantastic. They have bands there, they have a full arcade, video game challenges, a lot of communities meet up, and then also there's the MAGfest Nerf War, which is held every year, so I would suggest going to that. Of course, I didn't have this gun because it's very pink and whatnot. Yeah, but I would highly suggest you go to the, MAGfest. It's very fun. Anyway, so on to the next thing I want... I'm just gonna put this down for now because I don't want to ruin anything. Anyway, so on to one of the main things I wanted to talk about in this video, my New Year's resolutions. I never am one to really make New Year's resolutions, but after thinking about it in the car on the way home from MAGfest, I had a lot of time to really, like, put things together in what I want to do for this year and make things better for myself. So, first off, and the most important one, I need to start eating healthy. And when I say that is, mainly I need to cut down on fast food because, well, if some of you guys know me very well, and I know I have a lot of props in my room, but no, this was my dinner. I had Wendy's for dinner, and working at a movie theater where there's fast food available to you, you're gonna more than likely go for the fast food to get a quick fix and get a quick bite to eat. And I really need to stop doing that. I really need to take care of my body. I'm 22 years old, and I feel like I'm absolutely unhealthy. So I'm gonna try and eat more healthy, eat more fruits and vegetables, eat proper dinners and whatnot, stuff that'll actually be nutritious and benefit me in the long run. And also tying in with that, I need to start working out. As you can tell, I am not the most muscly guy on the planet. Like, this is like just no muscle. I'm not fat, but I'm just like, I'm not healthy. From eating all like the high-octane crap that I do, I really need to start working out and actually eating right so I can like feel good and look good. So on that note, I've also decided that and I was debating on it for a long time, but I think I'm gonna be taking part in this whole thing that Chilled Z and Gum are doing, what they're calling Derp Fitness. And it's pretty much a vlog series in which we're gonna try and set a goal for ourselves and sort of meet that goal when it comes to like healthy food or healthy. It's basically a thing. We're gonna be doing a series of vlogs, just kind of setting a goal, and we're going to try and reach that goal when it comes to like working out or losing weight. I don't really have a goal in mind yet. I don't know exactly what the sort of deal is with this whole series, but we're gonna try and set a goal, see who can reach it, and hopefully I can reach mine, whatever it's gonna be. And so far I'm just thinking that it's gonna be to maintain a workout schedule to keep myself healthy. So hopefully I can get on board with that and keep a workout schedule going. And speaking of that, one of my actual other New Year's resolutions for this year is to maintain a work schedule, and by that I mean a video schedule, and I'm going to go into that a little later on, but the reason for it is I really want to try and build up the audience a little bit more on this channel, because at the start of when I started doing Derps Against Humanity, I had no idea what I was in for, and it turned out to be one of the more popular series on my channel, and it's sort of bringing the activity up in the channel, and I'd really like to do that again with some other things, so then I can actually have a responsive audience. Because when I was doing this around, I want to say when I had 20,000 viewers, 20,000 subscribers rather, I was getting like videos with like 100 views maybe, and that was it, 100, 200, 300 views. And now that I'm doing Derps Against Humanity, my average is at like 3,000 to 5,000 views, and that blows me away when it comes to Derps Against Humanity. I'd like to do that for other videos, like I'd like to do it for vlogs, I'd like to do it for Let's Plays, I'd like to do stuff like that where I have those average viewers coming back, and I think if I have a proper work schedule that I can maintain and keep together, that will benefit me in the long run, and I could possibly do this like as a job. Not that I'm saying like I am adamant on doing this as a job. I just want to bring up the viewer base a little bit. That's it. I don't want to be like, oh, I want to be the very best at making YouTube money. No, that's not what I want to do. I just want to have a responsive audience, because this sort of kicked in when I was at MAGfest. A lot of people recognized me, and I didn't expect that, and I guess it came from Derps Against Humanity and all that stuff. So I figure if I can do this with like reviews, if I can do this with Let's Plays, then maybe there's something in it for me. So, and also my third resolution for this year is to be financially responsible. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys know this, I am terrible with money. I'm terrible with spending, saving money, and I'm always panicked about it. So I'm starting to realize that I need to sort of be in check with that sort of stuff. And I'll keep you guys updated on how I'm doing, but like, let me give you an example. I tried this last year, and I said that like I was gonna get a tax refund, and I got a tax refund, and I was gonna be like building off of that. I bought I think I bought a couple of things, and it basically put me back to square one, and I think one of those things included this microphone over here. But yeah, I realized I need to kind of stop that and actually look at what I'm doing, and because I need, let me just put it this way. I'm paying for my own books, and I know that's not a big deal, but like eventually I'm gonna have bills and whatnot that are gonna stack up, and things are gonna become expensive. What happens if I don't have money to do that? I'm fucked. So I should probably stop myself from being very irresponsible with my money and learn to save money for the long haul. I mean, sure, I've said that like I said this year I'm gonna try and get a new computer. That's sort of a micro goal I have for myself. But honestly, first things first, I'd like to prioritize my finances and like have it there, so then when like I'm able to afford that PC, I still have a safety net. You know what I mean? Like, I think that would be proper. And I think, and I know this is gonna sound weird, but I I'd like to do things to where I can have one final bang before I go off with it. When it comes to saving, I did do one thing, which I didn't mean to do. But I did it anyway, because I had that last bit. I bought a Wii U. Yeah, so I bought a Wii U mainly just because I wanted it. And I figured, if I'm gonna start saving money, I might as well just do one more thing where I buy something that I actually want. That, like, just frivolously and whatnot. But, yeah, this was, like, the last thing I'm gonna pick up for a while. When I do have that safety net of saving money, I could put it into the computer and whatnot, and then that'll be the last thing I really need. And then I could use it to pay bills and use all the money I have to, work on my own. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it does to me. Shout out. So, what exactly is my goal for saving money and whatnot? Well, last year I said to myself I wanted to have about $1,000 in my bank account, and I did make that. And I think I want to try and double it this year. So this year I'd like to try and have $2,000 in my savings account and keep that, just so I have a safety net that I can maintain and hold on to for quite some time. It's pretty difficult to do, but I think if I work at it and I keep working at it, I'm gonna be able to do that. Yeah, so my goal mainly is to get that money, put it in the savings account, keep it, let it grow over time, and then have enough to where I can get the computer, because I'm building a custom computer and I'm going to have Chilled help me out with it, and then afterwards be able to have a safety net just there to hold over time. So yeah, here's to hoping I can do that, and I'm going to keep updating you guys as time goes on. Anyway, so one last thing I do need to talk about is the channel updates. I mentioned I was going to be doing a new schedule, and I wrote out a schedule. You guys saw on Twitter, there was a sneak peek of what's going on, but right here is the schedule, and I'm going to read it off for you. Let's see. So Monday and Friday will be as regular. It's going to be the DA episodes, only Monday and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday is going to be a toss-up whether I'm doing Derp Crew stuff or I'm doing Team DA stuff, which is basically like Worm Wars, which got this I should probably explain to you guys. Team DA is basically the gang, like me, Tom, Drew, Phil, Jesse, Devin, all of us, basically playing video games together. It's pretty much like the Derp Crew, except with just all of those guys. Originally, it was going to be called Derps on Derps, but it sounds a little weird. That was Drew's name. I mean, as much as I like the name, I think we can just shy away from calling it something with derp in the name, so I think we can go with Team DA. That sounds a little better. But yes, so it's going to be either a toss-up between Team DA videos and Derp Crew videos, which will either be one on that day or it's going to be two a day. Just depends on what we have to record. So we'll see when it comes to that. As for Wednesday and Saturday, that's when I'm going to be posting Let's Plays. And I'm thinking of either posting one Let's Play a day or two Let's Plays a day. So say it would be how on Wednesday I was posting Dark Souls. It would be one part of Dark Souls and maybe one part of the other Let's Play, or it would be one part of Dark Souls on that day and then the other Let's Play on Saturday. I still haven't decided what I want to do for that Let's Play. I may be thinking, because, let me go get it. At MAGfest, I picked up, oh god, controllers are falling over. Yeah, so when I was at MAGfest, at like 2 in the morning on Saturday, I stopped at a game booth and I got the Sly collection. And also, that's a pretty badass box set. But yeah, I got the Sly HD collection, which is Sly Cooper, Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Maybe I can do that, because I've never played them before. They seem very fun. And who knows, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll bring back, because I said I was going to bring back Derp Knight Returns. I really want to do that, but if I'm going to do it, then I might have to start with, what is it? I may have to start with Arkham Origins, because I want to do it in, like, chronological order. So it would be Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, then Arkham City. So let me know in the comments what you want to see me play. Otherwise, I'll I'll let you guys know, but maybe I'll pick the most popular voted game to play. So we'll see when it comes to that. Anyway, so other than that, I do have one last thing from the schedule that I want to bring up, is that on Sundays, I'm going to be doing possibly a weekly vlog, which will either probably consist of the employee screenings, or the derp fitness thing, or just whatever I want to talk about. I'm not really good with those sort of vlogs, because it's just, the issue I have is trying to come up with something to talk about. I know, that sounds weird, but like, usually I'll end up just kind of like wanting to do a vlog, and then it ends up being like, so here's what I'm doing on the channel, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know where to go from there. So, unless you guys want something else from me when it comes to doing a vlog or something like that, let me know. But other than that, that's all I really have to talk about. Yeah, so, let's just recap how I was going to say, you should guys go to MAGfest is 1. 2, my New Year's resolutions, which consist of being financially responsible, eating healthier, and working out a little more, and basically dedicating more time to the channel and trying to actually post things on the channel, as well as maybe also something I didn't mention, which was posting more to Channel Awesome, because as much as I love Channel Awesome, I have not actually done work for Channel Awesome as much as I have. Like, maybe I get a video a month. I think maybe I should do a little more. Anyway, so with that, I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully we can come up with other things to do for the channel, and also things I can work on in my life. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. This is Smarty, signing off.